Security is a pretty large industry. Any and all aspects of your network should ideally have some element of security. Cisco AMP for Endpoints was built and designed to take care of endpoints in your environment. Hello, my name is Neil. I'm with the Cisco Security Group, and I want to take some time to introduce you to Cisco AMP for Endpoints. Endpoint security is one of the most crucial aspects when it comes to securing your environment. The reason being, attacks are always headed for an endpoint. They'll always be exploiting an endpoint, be it a remote laptop, a desktop or server, an IP camera. Really, any internet-connected or IoT device is an endpoint that could be compromised. In a past generation, you could rely heavier on network capabilities to protect your endpoints because they were always inside your network. However, today, the way we work has changed. Applications have moved to the cloud. Remote access has become easier than ever. This means that we not only have to consider our endpoints when they're on the network, but also when they're off the network. Cisco AMP for Endpoints helps to solve that problem, making sure your endpoints are protected both on the network and off the network. Cisco AMP for Endpoints started as one of the first cloud-driven endpoint detection and response platforms, or more commonly known as EDR solutions. This was different to what most people were used to when it came to endpoint security. Traditionally, endpoint security was limited to antivirus-like capabilities. This was known as an EPP, or Endpoint Protection Platform. They worked to block files based on a known signature database. However, as threats evolved, this was no longer enough to ensure endpoints stayed protected. AMP for Endpoints was built to offer you the deepest visibility and context onto what was happening on your endpoints at any given time. This could be attributed to behavior to tell you about a compromise. Being cloud-driven meant it could make sure your endpoints were protected everywhere and also benefit from the latest intelligence without the need for manual patches or signature updates. It also included patented retrospective technology which automated the detection and quarantine of new, stealthy threats in your environment, always keeping you protected. The capabilities offered were crucial to responding to new and undiscovered threats as fast as possible, keeping your endpoints safe. All of this means that in the past, you would have to couple AMP for Endpoints and a traditional endpoint protection platform to give you the most complete endpoint security. Fast forward to today, and we see that companies are growing. They're becoming more and more mobile. They're no longer wanting to handle two separate agents on endpoints because they're continually getting bogged down with more and more applications. To respond to this, AMP for Endpoints has also evolved. Today, AMP for Endpoints will not only offer you the capabilities we discussed as an endpoint detection and response solution, but also those of a traditional endpoint protection platform, such as antivirus, signature-based detection, and even some more advanced capabilities like in-memory and behavior-based protection, extending all the way out to even agentless detection. This makes it truly a next-generation endpoint security, offering comprehensive coverage from protection to detection all the way through response. Further strengthening the capabilities of AMP for Endpoints beyond those of just the next-generation endpoint security product is its integration into the greater Cisco security architecture. A standalone endpoint security product is amazing for protecting your endpoints, but when you start integrating it with other security products in the environment, you arrive at a complete security solution for every aspect of your organization. Now, I'm going to give you more detail about how the capabilities of AMP for Endpoints work and make it one of the best next-generation endpoint security products as part of one of the only complete enterprise security architectures. I'll see you in my next video where I'll diagram further details about Cisco AMP for Endpoints. See you there.